What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here once again. Additional missions have been unlocked, and out of all the number of duels I've been through with some of the most back and forth action, 4 duels throughout the course of the overall amount of replays. So before we get things started, you guys know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys know the good stuff. Anyways, with his hand, this is nonsense. So let's get into the action. Normal Cutia trigger, Effect Veiler. Elegance, Toss Out Fancia complete scale. PS1, Fancia attempt. Ghost Ogre the Fancia Toss Out Gracia, and pass. Pay 3,000 life for Ascendant of Thunder, who's going to swing over Cutia and pass. PS, only 2, Gracia search Harmonia. Harmonia activate. Attempt to use the effect. Dude, if I get hand trapped one more time, I'm calling TSA. Oh my god. Wow. Scale to fix the Cutias. Pick one back up, normal summon another one. Cutia gets checked by Ash to together for Beyond. Beyond getting Butia to together for Grand Sulfur Coolia and straight up pass. What on earth is this? Alpha, the Master of Beasts. Level 8 Earth Beast. 3,000 flat on the attack, which is way too large, and 2,500 defense. Can't be normal summon set, must first be special summoned properly from the hand, while the total attack of all monsters your opponent controls is more than that of all monsters you control, not once on the special summons. And then when it comes to the other effect of Alpha, the side effect clause is, for the rest of this turn, all copies of Alphas cannot direct attack. The trade-off is, target any number of Beast, Warrior, and or Winged Beasts you control. The resolution is, kick them back to the hand, then kick back monsters your opponent controls back to the hand, face-up monsters, equal to the number of cards you return to the hand. And then the compulsing effect of Alphas is once. Alphas attempt Grand Sulfur negate. Whoa. Toss out Elitia. Oh my god. Ghost Mourner on Coolia. I take 27. Opponent gains 5,000 life. Elegance. Fix the scale by adding Coolia. I was gonna PS 2 to 3 if I recall, and then that should put my opponent on pressure. Matter of fact, I gotta see the list of hand traps that my opponent is playing. I'm curious about this. Dude, what is all of this? 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Maxi, 2 Gamma, 3 Ghost Ogre, 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Bell, 3 Ghost Mourner. Dude, how many is that? I gotta see this. 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. 20 monster hand traps with the 3 infinite impermanence. So 23 hand traps. Jeez. And then for the board breakers, 3 alphas, 3 ancient warriors, loyal Guan Yun, 3 of the Ascendant of Thunder because biggest beat stick, 3 lightning storm, 2 change of heart, feather duster, and then of course the 1 lone E-Telly. And then extra, Black Rose, Omega, Drago Berserker, Leo, Ruddy Rose, Star Eater. It's been ages about Star Eater. So obviously, if you're not familiar about Star Eater, here's how he works as a generic 11, 3200 attack, 2800 defense. Must be synchro summon, no other ways. This card's synchro summon cannot be negated. So that means no Solemn Brigade, no Logia, nor any card that says the word negate the summons in it. There's no stopping Star Eater. When synchro summoned, cards and effects cannot be activated. Gross. If this card attacks, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of the damage step. Wow. Big guy, of course. And then the evaluation of the 6 Charmer links. Hita, Wind, Asa, Area, Lina, Dark. For Hitas, in terms of requiring the materials to make, for Hita, you got Ash, as well as Black Rose, Ruddy Rose, in order to make Hita. And then Wind, Ghost Mourner, because it's wind. Asa, you have the Bells, Maxi, which are Earths, and then Alpha, who is also Earth, and Leo as well. Area, there's no water monster in order for you to make Area, so what's the point of playing Area in this so-called list? Lina, you have Effect Veiler in terms of light monsters to make it, Effect Veiler, Ghost Ogre, the Ascendant of Thunder, and I also believe Omega, Star Eater, and then Dark, you have something like Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, Big Eye, and these are literally your only dark targets to make it. I don't know why this list plays Area when there are no water monsters to make Area, for that matter. And yet, this person happens to be Master 1, so salute to you for getting to Master 1. Anyway, and this next matchup, this hand, awkward. Okay, summons out Sun and 2 set. If I'm smart about this, about the 2 set, I'm pretty much convinced that has to be Thunder and Rainbow Canvas. Pendulum Treasure on Cutia. Harmonia activates. Harmonia pick up the Cutia. Normal summon it. And then Cutia triggers to search. There it is. Thunder and Rainbow Canvas. There's the Droll. Dreamia to extend. Tribute the 2 pendulums for Coolia. Okay, as an expert of weather painters, why didn't you trigger Sun's effect to special summon from the deck? In response to Coolia, by the way. Why didn't you use the weather painter's Sun's effect to special out a different weather painter, like Aurora, for example? But at the same time, it's where Coolia has larger attack than it, so to be fair, have you chained the weather painter's Sun just so that Sun would be alive? Realistically, the only thing you get back out of this would be Sun on the opponent's follow-up, and on top of that, depends on the next 2 cards from hand because of draw phase, then we'll see where that line goes. But otherwise, you should have chained the weather painter's Sun for the sake of the E-Telly, courtesy of the Rainbow Canvas. But since the opponent didn't do that, as a result, Thunder Canvas and Rainbow Canvas are negated, which means I am able to break through against weather painters on this turn. Coolia over Sun and 1 set. And then weather painter players scooped. And this next matchup, looking at this hand, extra unplayable. Starry Night. So good old Balefire, and I believe the search was Starry Night, Starry Dragon, and then normals, Orbitael. Orbitael trigger, fires off the Imperm, 2 set. Drew into Elegance, Pendulum Treasure on Gracia, 2 set. Orbitael, 4. Starry Night, Arrival, set. Opponent drew. Starry Night Arrival, activate. Cosmic, resolve without effect. And opponent passes. Drew, and pass. Opponent drew. Opponent pass. Drew. Set 1 and pass. Opponent drew. Opponent pass. Drew for turn. Set 1 and pass. Opponent drew. There's the move. Starry Night Seal summoned. Attack for 17 and pass. Change your heart. No matter Ash. Opponent tosses out Maxi. Goes for Hita. I shall assist you 1 card. Goes for 1850 and pass. Seal banish. Cool. Starry Night. To target the set, which I'm going to chain Cosmic Cyclone, hit the middle, Woo! Good old Imperm. And what's even more crazy about Starry Night Starry Dragon was that originally I thought of letting the attack go through, as in I never really cared about it at first, but I overlooked the Imperms to make me realize something was about to happen. So I had to double check Starry Night Starry Dragon. Nice glossed out, by the way. The case is, once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster until the end phase. Also, this card can make a second attack in a row. So I decided to shut it off with Infinite Impermanence, just so that Hida would end up going to the graveyard and give me a search of a fire target. So, most cases, based on fire monsters, I could pick between Fancia or Angelia Tops, one of the two. And I end up taking 650. Hida, go for Fancia, and one set. Normal Fancia, Fancia attempt, Starry Night Blast, return to level 7, negate destroy the Fancia. Well, we tried. Orbital, special, elegance, attempt to complete scale, Orbital, set a spell trap, fire off the Imperm as chain 3. Complete the scale by tossing out Kulia. And then I was gonna PS1, but Starry Night player scooped. And last but not least, with this hand, extremely tons of monsters. The true name on the very first turn as the very first card play, there is no shot of you calling the correct card as the very first card play. There is no shot of that. Calling on the true Sun God, call it wrong for droplets. Mounted Abound, Ancient Chant for the big chicken, and 2 set. If I was smart about this, about the 2 set, one of the 2 set cards has to be Soul Crossing. So normal Cutia, getting the Kulia, Kulia Scale, Dreamia to extend, 2 together for Beyond the Pendulum, Beyond grabbing Gracia, Scale to Fancia, 1 through 5, 2 through 4, Dreamia Fancia, Beyond the Pendulum triggers, and I was actually right on the money that it indeed is Soul Crossing. And at this point, full knowledge has been known. If you guys wondered why my opponent couldn't Soul Crossing, it is because of the scale 1 of Kulia. Your opponent cannot activate a spell trap card or monster effect whenever my Soulful Core Pendulum monsters are pendulum summoned. Fancia, toss out Butia, 2 together for Grand Soulful Core Kulia, 16, 3,000. And at this point, anything my opponent does, Link Kulia can negate something. Reborn, the Beyond, but Kulia from the scale gets special, and then the other Kulia says no to that and toss out Elitia. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed lethal. To all of my Soulful Cord fans, I hope you guys enjoyed the Theme Chronicle event. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys in the next event.